Yay, everybody. How's it going? Another great week of training. We are going into a holiday week next week, so it's a short week. However, we are still going to continue on with our strength program. So, as you can see on Monday, we need everybody to get in on time. We're only going to do a 9 a.m. workout, which is going to be structured and coached by Isaiah. Then at 10 a.m., we're actually going to have open gym, and Isaiah is actually going to do the workout with whoever wants to do it with him. So the actual strength portion, if you can get in get in real quick, because we're not going to waste a lot of time, is deadlift. So 8x3, there's speed sets every minute on a minute for 8 minutes, and it's at 70%. So it shouldn't take you more than, maybe quick warm up and 8 minutes. Get your gear set up, 70%, couple warm up sets. This should obviously take maybe 10-15 minutes, and then you're ready to move on to Murph. So you got several options with Murph. Okay, Murph, it traditionally done on Memorial Day for a fallen hero, is a 1 mile run buy-in. So you got to get the mile done immediately. Then afterwards, you have 3 movements. You have a pull-up, you have a push-up, and you have an air squat. Now, you can partition those however you wish. If you want to do 10 sets of 10 pull-ups, 20 push-ups, 30 air squats, go for it. If you want to do 20 sets of 5 pull-ups, 10 push-ups, 15 air squats, which I suggest actually because it's like Cindy, do that. And then at the end, you have to cash out by doing your last 1 mile run. Now, some of you crazy people may want to add a vest, 20 pounds or 14 for women. It's a huge difference. If you've never wore a vest before, do not do it as a first time, because you will absolutely crush your feet and your arches. Take it from me, experience. I did it. 50-pound vest with low profile shoes had me out for about 3-4 days, and I was fighting plantar fasciitis for quite a while after that. So learn from my stupidity. So the other option, couple options. If you want to trade in your run, your mile run, you can do a 1,000-meter row. Or if you want to do a half Murph, which is totally acceptable, you're going to run 800 meters or row 1,000 meters. I'm sorry, this is going to be a row 2,000 meters to replace the mile run. So you're going to row or run on this. Run will be 800 meters or row 1,000 meters. I'm not trying to talk people out of running, by the way. If you're able to run, highly, highly suggest. It's a great cyclical movement, and running is amazing for you. So, half Murph. Run 800 meter buy-in, 50 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, 150 air squats. Cash out, 800 meter run or 1,000 meter row. Going into Tuesday, shoulder press, 4x8. You want to try to go a little heavier than the last time you've done the shoulder press, 4x10. And we're going to do this like every 3 minutes. Conditioning piece, 21-15-9. Power clean. Okay, the weight's not super heavy. Ring push-ups, regular push-ups, or knee push-ups, depending on your level. Recovery, it's a recovery 10-minute air bike at the end. It's Z1 pace, which is conversational pace, Z1, Z2. Wednesday, kind of just made this one up last night. It's called the Juice. So if you're L3, you're going to do 7 rounds. L2, 6 rounds. L1, 5 rounds. 1,000-meter row, 1 power clean. 275 or 185 if you're level 3. 225, 155 for level 2, 135 or 95 for level 1. Or you can modify even more than that. So it's a super heavy power clean after you get done with the row. Then you're going to do 5 handstand push-ups, level 3, 3 handstand push-ups, level 2, 10 push-ups, regular push-ups, level 1. So you're pre-exhausting yourself and you're doing a heavy, heavy clean. Be sure you don't get silly on this and injure yourself. You need to make sure it's a power clean. Do not do a jumping jack land. You will blow your knee out. So if you're not up to par with this, either back off on the weight or back off on the row. I would say back off on the weight. Going into Thursday, you are going to do back squat. So remember, we're topping off here. 1 rep at 90%, 1 rep at 92.5, 1 or more. 1 or more at 95%. So the goal is to see 3, 4, maybe 5 reps. If you're doing like 8 reps, 9 reps, then you obviously went too light. That's not your true 95%. So all good. Because we're going to max out. Again, we're going to max out in a few weeks, so don't max out. Conditioning piece, 8 rounds for time, 5 clusters. I got to fix this. 5 clusters. Let me stand by. 5 clusters, 155, 105, 95, 65, 65, or 45. 10 toe to bar. Very quick. These clusters can be horrible. From the ground every time, it's a squat clean into a thruster cluster. Recovery, 10-minute air bike, Z1 pace. Going into Friday, okay? I'm not going to show you Saturday. Going into Friday, bench press, 8x3 at 70%. These are speed sets, every minute on a minute. And then we're doing a 20-minute ping pong EMOM. Odd is 15 swings, vertical swings, depending on what your level is, your weight. Even is double unders or double under attempts. So we're kind of programming this like if you're level 3, you do 30 double unders. If you're level 2, 20 double unders. If you're level 1, then either 10 double unders or 10 double under attempts. I want you to try to really focus on attempts. I haven't done double unders in a long time, and I'm horrible, but they're starting to come back. I think Brian Ansaroff used my jump rope the other day, and he did, I think, like 10,000 double unders in a matter of like 15, 20 minutes, and that's more than my jump rope has ever seen in its entire career. So I think he oiled it up for me because I started getting them a little better today. So, all right, everybody. Hope you have a wonderful holiday weekend, and we will see some of you on Monday. If not, we'll see you guys on Tuesday. Have a great weekend.